Okay, now we're on objective 16 and we're looking at the parathyroid hormone and calcitonin. So the chief cells of the parathyroid gland secrete parathyroid hormone, and the thyroid secretes calcitonin, and they have opposing effects on your calcium ion concentration in the blood, and that's what keeps it in a normal range, which is vital for our survival. Parathyroid hormone is a major factor in maintaining your blood calcium ion levels. It's secreted when you have declining blood calcium levels. It's going to cause the increase, or it's going to cause an increase in the release of calcium ions from your bone, and it does this by stimulating osteoclast activity. And then it's also going to increase the absorption of your dietary calcium ions in your small intestine. It acts on your kidneys. It helps convert the inactive form of vitamin D into the active form, calcitrol, and that helps you to increase more calcium ions from your small intestine. It also helps you to reabsorb calcium ions from the fluid in the kidneys. So it is going to involve a negative feedback loop to regulate your calcium ion homeostasis. The stimulus would be a decrease in your calcium ion levels in your blood. The chief cells in the parathyroid gland are the receptors that detect this low blood calcium ion level, and they will then work as the control center to increase your PTH production. That will have the effect on the target cells to increase your blood calcium ion concentration. And once the level returns to normal, then the negative feedback loop is going to shut down and you decrease your parathyroid hormone secretion. Now, calcitonin is made by the parafollicular cells in the thyroid gland, and it's released when your calcium ion level is above normal, and it targets the osteoclast. It inhibits the osteoclast activity, and it increases the activity of the osteoblast so that you have reduced blood calcium levels because the calcium is going to go into the bone matrix. You've heard of osteoporosis? It's where you have a decrease in the density of your bones, and you have weak bones, and you have high risk for fractures. A common treatment is calcitonin, and they can administer this with a nasal spray, and that's known to increase bone mass and slow your bone breakdown. Another treatment that mimics the PTH affects the osteoclast only if the calcium ion level falls below normal. But once it gets to normal, it doesn't really affect the osteoclast anymore.